funk for you. And Scrub Hop.
Now I don't want the $1,000. You don't have to like my vid. Scrub hopping out some ballers. We just want a verse from Swizz. The 3 Z's in your name, you made the middle one bigger. And your quote was more than we could spend at the time, so go figure. I saw there was a contest put out by FV. Thought, what the fuck? Write a rap, make a plea. Now my goal, Swizz, is to get you steady scrub hoppy. I know you like the Giants, me, I'm Colorado Rockies. I tell the world that we can make a pretty fly track if we get a verse from the homie with the eye black. So it's FV and SH together making history, and if you do my track, maybe then the people will listen to me. And we can rap about college or Monopoly. I want a track starring Swizz, co-star B and me. Saw your Good Morning videos, the shits were pretty ill, and once we do the track together, world will see I got the skill. But like, on the serious note, dude, as far as money, we got
nothing.
I mean, I'm completely not bullshitting at all. We got fucking
nothing.
So by now you are considering doing it tomorrow night. But if it's still a no, I'll take your brother, cause you look exactly alike. He's a little taller, still a fresh dude. He gave me this at the last show. The homeboy was far from rude. So hey, hot, tell your boy that JDirty made a track about getting him on a record, even though we got no stack. Would it be exposure? I can't even promise that. It's just that your funny style know with you that I can rap. Now it's time we give the fans what they desire. Want the app for my next record to have your name on the flyer. About halfway down to the right of an FT, it's 3 Z's, JD, SH, and FV. Peace.
And scrubhop.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Big Trox. This is Scrub Hop Live 198. We are having a good time. We're very excited. And you know what we got to talk about? Nothing. That is a fun song, JDirty. Do you remember recording that? Where were you in life? Where were you in the video? Where are you right now?
Take us back.
Take us back.
It was
Get us in it.
2012.
2012. Very good. Very good.
I was in the outside of the home of the free studio at the Florence house, as we like to call it. And in life, I was in a good place. I had a new child that was motivating my audible verses and my rap tongue, if you will. Life was good, but not as good as life is right now, because you, the shitheads, and you, my fellow bandmates, are right here on Scrub Hop Live on twitch.tv/ScrubHop, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, talk to us in the chat. We want to hear from you. You guys can also hit us up anywhere on our social medias at Scrub Hop, anywhere at
wrong button.
Hop.
Sorry.
It's okay, baby boo.
Still wrong button.
There we go. Scrub Hop on everything at Scrub Hop. As
your fingers out my man's nose.
Sorry,
Johnny's
really
top 5 right there. Like Trox also showed us, you can hit us up at scrubhop@gmail.com. You can check us out on patreon.com/scrubhop, and you can also contribute to our show through Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. 303-578-8952. Fuck with us, we'll fuck with you. We're fucking awesome. Thanks for being here, guys. I felt like it should have been a sound effect there.
I was kind of waiting on one.
I hit the button and it never went. Let's see what's going on with this button.
Oh my!
That didn't work.
Now
I don't even know who he is. So
yeah, that's a lot.
We're blaming a computer on the computer glitches, huh? Anyway, who gives a fuck? I don't care.
Several buttons aren't working. What's going on? What is going on, guys?
It's all good. I don't even care. How are y'all doing on this fine Thursday evening? I'm in a good mood. I'm in good spirits.
That was the button I pushed about 5 minutes ago.
this kind of sucks.
It's weird. You know I'm in a good mood. I didn't hate hearing that. I actually vibed with it. It made me feel happy for a minute.
That was fun. That was fun.
I think the buttons are working now. We'll try with just one more and see if this one works.
Well, fuck you too.
It does. Yeah. We're back in business, everybody.
We're back in business, baby.
You know what I want to talk about real quick is my subtitle caption that we got going on there, and that is "Down with the Eagles."
Wow.
Crown Royce says, "Ninja, sorry, I'm so fucking late." Bro, we are with you.
Yeah. that happens.
I'm here.
Finish intros, homeboy. It's all in the good. As Big Trox sips
I got-
away to start
I
the
got
program.
a fresh glass of whiskey. I just poured this up right before we started. I'm pretty excited about this. What I was going to tell you guys is that the Philadelphia Eagles, you know, the EAGSELS Eagles.
Eagles.
That one,
Are you? Just before you get going on this, you are aware of Eagles fans and how they are. Are you really gonna? Are you really gonna bring this smoke to your house?
This is a public service announcement. Thank you with peace and love. But the Broncos, the Denver Broncos, handed the Eagles their first L. You know, you guys know anything about me? I just only land W's, as I exhibited on last week's program.
Wait, do we know?
If you guys see what I do, aside till I die,
baby.
you know what I'm saying? And I was very excited to see the Denver Broncos beat the Philadelphia Eagles for the first time since last Christmas. They finally lost a game. Those guys were on
Has the football season started?
It's going currently.
Yeah, we're in week 5 right now. 6.
Actually, we're in week 6, and it's very depressing that you didn't know that because you beat me in fantasy last week.
I beat you in
that
week
was
5.
In that dream.
That's true.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah. So the Broncos won, and currently, as we're sitting here, the New York Giants, who are pretty terrible, are also beating the Philadelphia Eagles. So they went from being completely undefeated, winning a Super Bowl, having a real good time. Everybody was dancing, hopping around, going da, 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 da. They were climbing greasy light poles. They were doing the whole deal in Philadelphia. Now they're losing 2 in a row, bitches. And the only thing that sucks about that is I bet on them today because I thought they were going to beat the Giants.
They should have beat the Giants today, but here's the deal, man. I am not supporting Big Trox talking all this shit. Eagles fans out there, we think you guys are legit. Yins,
no. We don't hate you.
No.
Trox isn't hating on you for being from Philly or for being an Eagles fan. What we're saying is all football fans are stupid. Like that's what we're getting, right? Is what your point was?
This following message goes to all people out there. If you're watching any type of football, here you go.
You ignorant fucking fat piece of shit.
There you go.
I think Yins are all right.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
A steak sandwich and that.
Yins?
Yeah. That's what they say. That's the Philadelphia lingo.
I think they say John. Like John.
No, they do say John. They say that's my John. You know what I'm saying?
They say, "Yo, check out these Johns."
What's a yin? Like a young
yins? Like yins over there and stuff like that.
Yins over there in the Schuylkill River.
Trox, I can't do a Philly accent. Are you trying to like do like their speech? Like you did a Boston impression. You're doing a Philly impression.
It's not really Philly, but it's around Philly. It's like Philly area.
It's Philly adjacent. Yeah, he's Philly adjacent. He's like a West.
We're over here talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Why are you adjacenting them? Just you're gonna make me mad by Sunday. I have a feeling
you'll be fine by Sunday. You'll be totally fine.
You're getting me riled up, bub.
I was just saying, I think it's a beautiful city, and I'm not looking for any beef.
They got brotherly love. We're brothers.
Yeah, so
all three of us, Jay, we're the brothers.
I'm just that's like a gay reference, though.
Anyway, so I had a pretty good weekend actually. I got a lot of rest.
Which being accurate.
I got a lot of rest. I did some cleaning around my plate. My place looks nice and clean. If you could only see it in here, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, who lives there? A neat freak."
Jay's always mad at Cotton on Sunday. That's true.
It's not on purpose. It's just he's always there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
now he's going to be Mr. Dismissive. Move the show along. All right.
That was actually kind of that was like an Aussie accent he just did. Anyway.
All right.
But okay. Anyway, Cotton, let us know what else you did this weekend. No one even asked. You asked yourself the question, by the way.
I went to the movies. I'll tell you more about that on Sunday. That'll be a little curtain pull for the recommendation. But I did go see a film. And yeah, I had some nice time with family and friends. You know what I mean? I watched some television. I took some naps.
First of all, I wasn't there, so I don't know what family you're referring to. And we all know you don't have any friends. So did you fabricate some people?
here's the deal. What Big Trox does, he goes and does things.
Baseball fans, he just has cardboard cutouts of his like old homies around his apartment.
I do.
The movie?
Yeah,
he's like a baseball game in 2020. That's what.
They go to the baseball game with me, unlike my brother,
family.
Unlike my brother and all of his family, because they apparently are too good to text me and say, "Hey, are you in the Seattle area?"
You don't bring sand to the beach. Game? You don't bring your creepy uncle to a public event. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing. Like, there's reasons you didn't get the invite.
Not creepy. Number one. Number two.
We said the reason was technical issues. You want the real reason? Your boys suck and they're not worth any tickets. That's why they didn't get invited to the Rockies game. All right, Coal Chamber, relax.
No, I'm saying
that was definitely a Coal Chamber reference.
I had a very nice time. I am a little bit distressed because my back does hurt right now, and I haven't really been like overdoing it or anything like that. So I don't know why I'm having back problems. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, sound off in the comments if you thought he was overdoing anything ever.
I broke my back.
It feels like it. It feels like it's...
Where'd you break your back?
Spinal.
If you can produce a clip ever of Cotton going above and beyond for anything on this show, we'll send you a free Scrub Hop CD package.
Jay, that's not fair. He did participate in the brothers basketball beat off about a year and a half ago.
Who won?
He did almost die that day. And then
I did also almost
But
win.
He almost dies when he wakes up. Like, he wears a fucking robot CPAP machine to sleep. Like,
and I haven't been very good about using that because I had a few frustrating nights with it where I would just wake up like a few hours later, and I would wake up a few hours later and the hose would be disconnected from the mask and the mask wouldn't be on my face. So like my unconscious self doesn't like sleeping with it. It gets very upset. How do you think
women feel when they're next to you at night?
Their unconscious self loves it.
Yeah, that's why they're not there.
I don't think you should be talking about unconscious women being in the same vicinity.
That's true. We said unconscious self and hose, and I just
no. Being unconscious and an unconscious self are two different things. You guys, and I don't need to speak philosophy to you guys because quite frankly, I don't think you would really understand if we really.
Quite frankly, you know who's just quite frankly a lot is Mom.
I don't think, quite frankly, you would really understand.
I don't really fucking give a damn.
The finer points of like that kind of stuff, but
no,
anyway.
That's all really nice. I want to talk about my weekend. Cotton, go ahead and ask me how my weekend was.
Okay. See, I'm going to do this because I'm a team player. How was your weekend, Big Trox?
Thanks for asking. Actually, today I went and did a float. I climbed my happy ass into a sensory deprivation tank for 75 minutes and laid in some super salty water and floated for an hour and 15 minutes. And my brain went places, buds.
Yeah.
I got to tell you guys, it's a really strange feeling to hold your hand in front of your face this close to it and not be able to see that you have a hand. It's fucking crazy. It's like
talking about.
That's how dark it is.
It is so dark. It is so silent that you can hear the blood flowing in your veins. You can hear your heartbeat. Like I laid there with my hand on my chest and I could feel every single heartbeat. I could like feel every single breath because there's no
What's the point to like trip?
It's more of like to meditate, I would say.
Yeah.
Like
it sounds like you were freaking out.
No, I loved it. This is like this is probably
freak out, man.
Maybe the 10th time I've done one of these, and every time
you just said it like this was new and you like climbed in and you were nervous 10 times.
Yeah, I mean, not
is it your own?
Not lately, but over the course of the last 15 years of my life.
I don't care. I get it.
You started doing it 15 years ago?
Yeah, in Denver. I did it when I lived there, and I haven't lived there in 11 years.
They,
so
hold on a minute. Like, isn't it disgusting?
No, they completely cleaned and sanitized after every person goes into it.
Yeah.
You can't clean salt water. What are you talking about?
No, they drain it and then they clean the thing and then they fill it with more salt water.
Oh. I'm like I don't know.
They wash the water. They pour Dove hand soap in it.
They rinse the water out and then they resalinate it.
Yeah, and you know what's funny?
I guess part of me was not thinking that they could do that because you say it's so thick. So they just how much salt does this owned by Morton? Like how do they? How much salt goes in this if they rinse it every
chloride.
time?
It's not salt. It's like magnesium chloride that they put in there that it makes you just float.
Don't you remember Stranger Things in the pizza kitchen with 11? It's that same. That's what they did with her. They put all that salt
and I
in
remember
there.
when I watched that, I'm like, you know how gross that is?
I spent my afternoon in a pizza kitchen. That's basically what I did.
Crazy, man. I 10 times.
So Jay, it's incredible. Like so when you get in, you climb in, and you got to be totally in the buff. There's nothing.
You can wear shorts if you want to. You're allowed to wear shorts if you want.
It says on the wall you got to take your shorts off. So I took my.
No place tells you you have to be naked. So
does my dentist, though, and I'm starting to something's up here.
Yeah,
is that the same dentist from the dentist chair video? Is he the one doing that? I knew it.
He's been going in my mouth while I'm under for a long time.
So you climb in this tank, right? And like when you climb in it's a really soft blue light. And there's just like an ambient kind of like that kind of music, you know, and you get in, you lay down, you've got nothing but earplugs in so that the salt water doesn't seep into your ear holes.
I didn't wear earplugs. I just let that salt water get in me. It was fine.
That looks like a fucking
Mayhem says, this is my nightmare.
Oh so no, Mayhem, it's legit.
Mayhem's like me. She ain't fucking with this.
The promo code that I used for my float today came from her because she said there's no fucking way I'm doing this. You take mine. So you climb in there and you lay down.
You look like you're like an oyster, like a pearl and an oyster. Like is that what yours looks like? That's what all these photos look like. Is that like what yours look like?
Not really. It's like the way mine is set up in a chiropractic office. And so like it's just a regular room that you walk into with a shower, and then there's a door on the wall, and you open the door, you climb into the little the container, and you get in there, and then when you're laying down, you're totally floating. Like as soon as you sit down and lay back, you're floating. And then there's 2 buttons on the wall, one to turn the lights off and one to turn the sound off. Here, let's see. Nope. Dark, small space, can't see, earplugs, naked. Nothing about this sounds good except that it's alone and quiet.
Man, I'm right there the fuck with you. No way.
So
because they shut the lid and it's just dark. And like, what happens if they forget to open it?
You shut the lid, and like you lock the door on the outside. You're in control of the entire situation. You lock the door on the outside.
What did we grew up with like Tales in the Crypt and like.
Tales and the Crypt,
whatever the fuck, and like the Scream movies. Like I don't know, man. I would be terrified the whole time that this was it.
Let me finish just running you through this. So
do it. I'm glad you're
once
alive,
you turn off the lights and the sound, then it takes your brain kind of a second to acclimate because you go from seeing this like blue light to just literal nothing.
About an hour, I can imagine.
It doesn't feel like anything ard. No.
You literally see nothing. You hear nothing. It's fucking
that's how that starts.
And about like it takes you a few minutes to just like for your brain to kind of acclimate to the fact that you're in complete darkness.
75 minutes.
75 minutes, that's correct. I'm having an actual panic attack. So as your brain starts it's an hour 15. So as your brain starts to click into this, like at least for me this time, and every time has been slightly different, but this time like I started seeing like waves of lines in my vision, like just like all of a sudden like my vision was and I could not close my eyes the entire 75 minutes. So I was just like and just saw like shit flying in front of my eyes.
So you were relaxed, or like I don't get, why did you do it?
This
sounds terrible.
It's a really interesting psychological experience, and it is.
But what do you mean by that? What did you get out of it? Like
you get to see the inside of your brain, man.
Yeah,
your brain just starts working.
So it's like you're tripping just without a drug.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
So that's the answer, because I don't get it.
Like you kind of dissociate for that
I
time while you're in there.
I mean,
Are you
I
sure it's
meditate.
new water each time?
Yeah.
I'm really stuck on that.
But
Because these
bro,
folks,
like,
that's a lot of water.
so I meditate all the time, and every time I meditate, like that's kind of a slight little trip. If you get deep into a meditation, then you fucking kind of dip out. You know what I mean? This is just that to an extreme extent, to where you can't feel anything because there's no gravity in the water, and you can't
the
hear
water's
or
the same
see.
temperature of your
The
body.
and the water's your body temp, so like you don't feel cold or
Skin
warm or
temperature
anything.
is the way they describe it. I'm like, that alone is some fucking
Mm-hmm.
Silence of the Lamb shit. It doesn't say body temperature, it says skin temperature.
Yeah, like peach color vision. So yeah, you do kind of like, I was seeing colors for a minute. Like I saw some red, like kaleidoscope shit in my vision. And then
I saw
literally
colors when I
for
went in there.
for a good 10 minutes, I zonked the fuck out. Like I have no idea where my brain actually was. And it was incredibly weird. So
Did you have blood in your BM the next day? Like, I know where your brain went. Jesus Christ, man. Like, this sounds terrible. I don't like any part of it.
I did the full 75, and like it's weird because my brain like started to think like, I wonder if the lights are gonna turn on soon. And then like right as I started thinking that, the lights slowly came on. So it was almost like I timed out the 75 minutes with my brain. And as it ends, I sit up, and I like kind of takes me a second to come to and like get my bearings again and like stand up to open the door. And I got out and I'm showering, and the first thought that came to my mind is, man, Jay would fucking hate this.
Oh yeah, I like Black Mirror alone. Like,
and then my
like
second thought was Mayhem would also really not like this at all. Followed up immediately by, I think Cotton would really enjoy this.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it a couple of times, and each time was a really cool experience. But I would like to do it again. And now that you're mentioning it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing I can do. It's nearby. Like,
so you know, the place
I'm
that I
gonna
go
to do it soon.
You could walk to from your apartment. It's that close to you.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's literally a walk up the road. So
We'll take this off the air. We'll take this offline. I'll need a recommendation.
How did it
use my referral code #BigTrox.
Can we talk about this? How did this get created? Like, how do you like?
I think it was one of the. I think it was a dolphin dude. I think he did something with dolphins and LSD. Yeah, it was a dolphin guy
dude and LSD. Jesus.
He did a lot of LSD and he was trying to talk to dolphins. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I just notes that perfectly.
Cotton just said that sensory deprivation tanks were invented by a dolphin dude on LSD. Let's look at sensory deprivation.
So to those that are not looking these up at home, that's fine. But these are terrifying. Like, these look like an Easter egg that you just get trapped in.
No, here you go. Sensory deprivation tank. God damn it. Let me read this to you.
No.
Sensory deprivation tanks originated in 1954 with neuroscientist Dr. John C. Lilly, who created the first tank as part of his research into human consciousness and isolation. So it was all done for.
No. Read more about that guy. He did stuff with dolphins and LSD. I'm telling you, he was trying to talk to dolphins.
Because he did acid and fucked a dolphin. I don't think he should relate that to his scientific.
You know, just trying to talk to a dolphin is not trying to fuck a dolphin. I mean, like, it's not. Just, you don't know. What he was
I'm not seeing anything in here about fucking dolphins. Dude.
Things were different.
No, he didn't. I didn't say he tried to fuck a dolphin. I said he was doing research about dolphins and trying to talk to him and LSD.
I don't know that that's right. It says that his entire goal was to explore the effects of reducing external stimuli on human consciousness, relaxation, and inner experience. And it for real does that in a crazy way. Like, you literally go into your own brain. And I was like,
who's the LSD? Who's the LSD dolphin doctor? I need you to find me that guy, because that is a guy.
Find that guy.
You don't have the internet? You know what?
Name's Jerry.
He's got multiple internets over there. I only got the one screen.
I'm so creeped out by these, man.
Cotton, if we hold on. Lilly conducted high altitude research during World War II, later trained as a psychoanalyst. He gained renown in 1950s developing the isolation tank. He later combined that work with his efforts to communicate with dolphins. He began He began studying how bottlenose dolphins vocalize established centers in the U.S. Virgin Islands and later San Francisco. But it doesn't say that he fucked them.
I deserve so much respect. I never said
You
that.
get you get a little bit of credit. He did not design them for dolphins.
I
That's what you
deserve
said.
so
Same
much-
dude. No,
I
you don't. You deserve a
so
shout out. That's hard enough to get around here.
No, I deserve respect. RESPECT.
I do not want to know the answer to the rest of that question.
I'll give you the answer. All right.
I want you off
read
the
more. Read more.
here-
And I bet you it says that he did LSD stuff too. I
Okay.
bet you
It was
100%.
the 50s, and he was making a tank he could float in. Of course, he was doing fucking.
He was
drugs.
trying
What
to
do you-
float. He was trying to float in water, talk to dolphins.
Why
and
do you
take
think so? He
LSD.
can mac on dolphins.
A
Yeah.
decade later, this is shortly after the LSD. You're good, Cotton. You can't remember. I can't believe you remember this guy. A decade later, he began experimenting with psychedelics, including LSD, often while floating in isolation.
I am so smart. That's the thing that you guys don't ever
Listen,
give me enough credit
I've
for.
never done LSD, but if there's a time to do LSD, I would like to do it in one of those tanks.
It would be in an
Dude,
isolation tank.
That
for
would be
sure.
the worst night of my life if you did.
It would be.
Like,
it would be
I'd-
pretty. It would be pretty amazing. It would be pretty. Good.
I'd be scared for you.
I just,
Have you done LSD? I don't think so.
Me?
Right? Yeah.
The guy in my square? No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
in
want
my
to.
square.
And I'm not about it. I don't need
Would
to.
you consider doing it with a dolphin?
I wouldn't. I don't like dolphins.
What if the dolphin was trying to fuck?
I might do it with a dolphin. Get under that
No.
flipper.
I don't like the way that you talk about dolphins. I feel like we got to get PETA involved.
No,
No.
I've been in a water with a dolphin in like the Bahamas, but I have never done LSD or acid or any of the sister names. I've never done sisters at all.
We don't need Peter for anything. What I'm saying is, I deserve a lot of credit for my intelligence, my memory.
We gave you your accolades already,
and my ability to recall.
Is there a button for that, Trox?
Yeah, there is.
Because I
You
wasn't
did a
thinking
good
about.
job, Cotton.
we
I
gave you
wasn't
all the
thinking-
accolades. That's
when
fine.
I woke
You're
up, when
done.
I woke up today, I wasn't thinking about that guy or LSD or fucking dolphins or anything.
I
But
bet you
you-
one of the three of those is not true.
I wasn't thinking about any
We're
of those
playing
things.
two lies and a
But-
truth over here.
My
It's
man wakes
true.
up every day thinking about fucking dolphins.
I don't think about that. I would like to communicate with them, but I think probably if you did communicate with
If you
dolphins,
do LSD, you,
would-
can accomplish two of those things, I think.
you would just learn that dolphins are probably assholes. Like, I don't think that they're actually nice. Like,
No,
people.
I think they are.
I
And
don't.
but-
I don't.
Dude, in that
You don't
same
think dolphins
in the
are nice
same thing you're
people?
talking about-
They're
and
not.
Are
dolphins-
you on
rude.
LSD right now?
but dolphins are like, aren't they
I
the
wish.
only? Aren't they the only animal in the animal kingdom that can unalive themselves? And they do because of like depression, where they just decide to stop breathing.
Yeah, they
'Cause
get
they're like,
depressed.
my-
and just stop breathing.
I'm not feeling
The ultimate
loved.
drama queens.
Yeah, they just like they decide to stop breathing and they just unalive themselves in
It's
the
pretty
water.
sad.
Yeah.
You think
dolphins-
some like
This show this show has been brought to you by LSD and dolphins.
I wonder if some of like the more manly dolphins that like when they're trying to like shake their like bitch dolphin girlfriend, they just start like talking shit to her till she gets all depressed and quits breathing. Like, I don't know what happened. She probably got hit by a hook. You know what I mean? Like
We're gonna make a Netflix special about that.
they're about to make. She saw her brother become tuna. I don't know what happened. She's
Guys,
gone now.
I also feel like this is another community of people that you don't want to upset. People that are dolphin enthusiasts will come after you if you start.
So
talking
far
too
tonight,
much
we're
about
coming
dolphins.
after the Eagles and the Dolphins, and you guys can decide which one of
Fuck
those
you,
is an animal
PETA.
and which one is a football team. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
Ooh, good point.
No. But
I thought your quote was a sorry Big Lebowski reference.
I'm excited. I'm excited to finish up the live program tonight, just so Big Trox can tell me where I'm gonna go to that sensory deprivation tank, because I sure could use it. I need my senses.
Could
to be
you
deprived.
take a phone in there if you put it in like a Ziploc bag or something?
Why would you wanna have a
you
phone in
could,
there?
you could, but it
To
would really
get some
kill the
footage for
experience.
the show.
Oh,
I was what?
Bro, it's pitch dark.
It's dark. There's nothing to.
It's-
there's
Well,
no
you just
footage
said
to
you
be
can
had.
turn the light on. What if you just put it in there for like 10
I
seconds?
don't want to
like-
do that. I want it
like
to
your
be
girlfriend
silent
in
and
college.
dark.
that ruins the experience. Next time
Yeah.
I go, I've taken photos of the outside of it, but you can't bring your phone in the.
I'm looking right here at Google. I'm seeing a bunch of motherfuckers inside of them. Why can't it be one of you guys?
Because they're wasting their money, man. Like you got to go in there and
I'm trying to
experience that
embrace my
shit.
inner dolphin.
Yeah,
You know what
he's
I'm
trying
saying?
to find out.
We
he's
just
trying to
spent a
find out
half
how
an
to
hour talking about
communicate.
something you guys don't want to show us. I'm just
All
trying
right,
to engage the shit.
I'll go back and I'll film it next time.
We've talked about my dick on this show. I'm not going to show that to you. Also, we don't have to show
Hold
you
on a
everything that we
second.
talk
Give me.
about.
I know you're wrapping up, but I'm going to show everybody that that's a lie.
I
Yeah.
did not text you my dick anytime.
No, but
recently.
you slept over and then the blanket got moved.
You saw my dick underneath the blanket?
I thought you were going to say you moved the blanket. I was just saying,
Yeah.
He can draw it now from memory, and the detail is incredible.
I wouldn't say incredible. My zoom was all the way in, but
you get the freckles on there too. That's crazy.
Down
freckles.
to the.
I love how
vein.
you call fucking herpes freckles. You're cute.
They're not herpes. They're freckles. It's totally normal.
Freckles always puss and come back.
It's called puss.
Let me get that pussy.
All right, we're done with this evening. Thank you guys for watching Scrub Hop Live 198.
You know, in the medical world, you can't write pussy because it looks like another word, so you have to write purulent.
Purulent?
Yeah, that's like the medical term for pussy, because you can't write pussy on a chart because it looks like snatch.
Pussy.
What's the medical term for pussy?
Can you write it if you say it like
purulent.
Gorilla Nems? if you read the chart and you're like, let's see, this patient is pussy.
Pussy.
If you lick your lips first, yes.
Pussy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop the show. Do we even need to go?
I'm just trying to educate you guys on medical terminology.
Well, thank you guys for letting me talk about my sensory deprivation tank. I really enjoyed it.
on everything.
You're getting right into that.
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
I already told you that we were getting into it. This is you're now kind of late to the game. I've been saying for a few minutes now.
The only thing you've been saying for a few minutes is this.
We love gay sex.
Knew it.
Tracy's tip line 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. Send us clips, videos, pictures. You can also send it to scrubhop@gmail.com. Again, that's scrubhop@gmail.com. You can follow Scrubhop on everything. That's anything that you would follow anything on. It's Scrubhop. Scrubhop.com is also a banner. Then you can go there and you can see that it's a banner. Do you want to subscribe to us? Do you want to give us some money? Patreon.com/Scrubhop. And you can give us $5 a month. You get the show early. You get some extra tids and bits. You get all kinds of stuff. Is there anything else to read? I think I read it all pretty good and fast.
I think you only had one other thing to say to the folks out there, and that's this.
You got a great dick, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay?
That's it.
Solid advice.
I was just talking to Jay. He was having a bad day. I was trying to make him feel good.
I was having a bad dick day, and you bumped me up.
You never have a bad dick day in my book.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye, everybody.
Your book only has one picture, though, so you caught me on a good one.
It's of Jay's dick.